What's the writing? I know you said you took it and that helped you just kind of get over is probably not the right word, right? I don't know that you ever like get over like a
To
loved one's
heal,
death,
you
yeah.
know?
But just to start to heal with it. So is it mainly like a therapeutic thing? Was there?
Now, with the bone shelter, it was, and I feel like I was fairly cautious with it because I was new at this, you know?
Sure.
And with this latest book, I think I've kind of thrown caution to the wind and said
Hmm.
the hell with it. And if somebody gets angry with me and is protesting outside of my door, so be it, you know? Any,
Right.
there, it'll be just advertising, free advertising. So
Uh-huh.
it's a bit all over the place and fun. So it's still very therapeutic. I see Patton, Colorado as my safe place, you know, but I've never been the kind of person that had any kind of religion or background at that at all. I think I lost my religion when I was 8 years old, and like I don't know if this is okay to talk about.
No, yeah, go
Um,
for it.
but I remember my dad was very Catholic and standing outside the Catholic church, and I had forgotten my head doily thing that you have to wear into mass. I don't know if you have to still, but I had all these old ladies just swarming me, just losing their minds because my head wasn't covered and trying to pin Kleenex on my head. And I'm like, this doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. And I think
Yeah.
that was probably the last time I was in a church. So, Patton, Colorado was kind of my spiritual place, I suppose. But
Sure.
um, grieving moms do very strange things. You grasp at straws.
Hmm.
You look for answers anywhere that you can. And this grieving mom went to a psychic.
Okay.
And I was just, this is stupid. Why am I doing this? Why am I spending $200 to go to a psychic? So, long story short, she starts talking to me. And after Marshall had passed away, we had redone our kitchen. And the whole kitchen was new. It was good from top to bottom. And one of the corners of the kitchen was always known as a snack corner. And that's where the potato chips were and the cookies were. If I'd baked it, they'd be there. Even my father would come in and go straight to the snack corner. I mean, that was
Sure.
just where you go. And Marshall
Hmm.
was an adult too, that's where the cookies were. So the countertop was off. Took some of his ashes, wrote a big long letter, sealed them very, very well, and put them inside of my kitchen in the wall in the snack corner. And back to the psychic. She goes on saying the normal psychic crap that I was expecting. And then she said, do you have his ashes? And I said, yeah. Normal question, right? Dime store
Sure.
psychic question. Did you build them into the wall? Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I
What?
went, wait a minute.
Right.
And she went on and on. She goes, they're in the wall. They're in the wall. And so now, I'm like, well, I have no idea where that came from. I've never put it on any kind of social media post. Um,
Sure.
my kids didn't even know that I had built their brother into the wall
Right. Really.
of the new kitchen
Wow.
underneath the cookies. Uh,
Uh-huh.
so take of it what you will. But anyway, he's still in the snack corner for someone in the future to find and hopefully leave there.
Right. Right.
You
Sure.
know, so
Right. No,
that was my
that's the
psychic experience.
right. Yeah. That's so interesting. It's so funny because I grew up on unsolved mysteries, so I love
Oh
all
yeah, I love
things
it
like,
too.
yeah, like I talk ghosts and UFOs. My
Oh,
wife
me
jokes,
too.
like at some point you're just gonna have a paranormal podcast. Just start now. And I'm like, maybe,
Right.
maybe we'll
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
we'll, we'll get there.
Please let
Let
me
me
be
work on
on
this
it
one
when
for
you
now.
when you do
Yeah,
have it.
for sure. But psychics is always the one I'm on the fence about the most because you
Yeah.
do get so many that's just like clearly
There's
garbage, right? You get some that are just swindling, but then
right.
you get stories like that all the time, and you're just like,
Mhm.
where?
This was just so off the wall. Not there's no way she could have pulled this out of her ass, Bill.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
it was just so strange. So to this day, I'm still pretty much flabbergasted by it, and there's no way she could have
Uh-huh.
known. But,
Sure.
me too. I love ghosts and all things creepy like that. I don't know how
Sure.
much I believe of it, but it sure is fun.
Right. Right. Yeah, I believe it. I mean, what do you believe happens like when we pass away? Do you think like because I know you said you had the lost the religion at 8 with
Uh,
napkin hats.
I I don't think it's anything formal. I know that right after he passed away, I had this vivid dream, and this wasn't enough to sway me into anything, but it was like I answered the phone, and it was his voice, and it was, "Mom, I can't stay long. I just wanted to tell you I'm okay. I can't stay. I can't stay. Tell Liz, his wife, I love her." Click, and I woke up, and it was as
Mhm.
if he were there. So I'm not sure if it's some sort of bend in time or some sort of maybe parallel universe type thing, but I really feel after talking to the psychic that somehow she had a handle
Mhm.
on both of us.
Right.
Um, and, I won't pretend to know what it is or where it is but it's opened my mind to a lot of questions, that's for sure.
Sure.
And
Right.
most people I tell that story to get goosebumps and, you know, um, so I guess I'll just continue, with my path of sitting the fence until my turn to find out what happened.
Uh-huh. Oh,
But
sure. Yeah.
aliens, all that stuff, so much fun. We took my daughter for her birthday to, see the Ancient Alien guys. Um, what's his name? Um,
I forget their names. I know the show. Are
yeah,
you
the
talking
one
the
with
guy
the
with
hair,
the awesome
the
hair?
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we went to see them on her birthday, and all things like that are just so much fun, even if you don't 100% buy into it.
Thanks everybody for checking out this clip of Writers Drinking Whiskey. If you'd like to catch the full episode, click the link up here, and please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check out our members only section. Cheers.